It is time once again to try out another challenge. This time we're trying out another special weapon challenge, which the last one was too many Zookas. Today is a special one because there are now too many Zipcasters in Splatoon 3. So let's have a look at this challenge. Zip-to-it Zipcaster challenge. Fly free with unlimited Zipcaster use. Where would you go and how would you battle if you could use Zipcaster to your heart's content? You can only use weapons that come with Zipcaster special. The special gauge will fill up quickly all by itself. Only primary gear abilities will be enabled. Secondary abilities will have no effect. So it's basically just like too many Zookas. You can only use the weapons that actually have that specific special. In this case, we can only use weapons that have Zipcaster, and I feel like there's only so many of them. Like, we only have actually 6 options. Like, just looking at this, I'm telling you right now, the Stamper is probably going to be one of the most popular out of all of them. And I think the next popular one would be probably the Octobrush. Instead of choosing any of those, we're going to start off with Slusher Deco, because it's actually a weapon that I have not really used that much. So felt like it'll be fun to use at this point. And away we go into the Zipcaster challenge. Obviously, with challenges like this, I only have 50 minutes for it. And I'm going to say again that, man, I wish these kinds of things lasted at least 4 or 6 hours, and just so you can actually, like, have way more time to actually, like, get to try it out, because once they're gone, you don't exactly know when they're coming back. So either way, if you do enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. I know you probably haven't, but I'd really appreciate it if you do. Either way, let's get into this first game. I didn't actually check the maps, but Hagglefish Market is actually one of them. So yeah, like I said, Octobrush and Stamper are probably going to be the most popular ones that we will see. I'm already wanting the Zipcaster right now, dude. I'm just going to go ahead and use it. Oh my god, already dead. Oh, you know what? Drop roll? Actually a shout at this point. I should probably use drop roll. So Octobrush, Stamper, and then Tetra Dualies, 100% is one of them I can definitely see, one of those weapons that you could probably definitely see as something that you see a lot. But it's kind of cool. You know, everyone's just like, gets Zipcaster every second. The interesting thing about this is that it's on sled zones. So like, I'm kind of just thinking, when are we going to actually like fight for the zone? Because a lot of the time, you're probably not going to be on the zone fighting for it if you're using Zipcaster, so. Okay. Dude, these markers. Goodbye. Alright, well, that was kind of fun. I mean, I think the coolest thing about this, considering everyone has Zip and they get it, like, really, really fast, there's a lot of airborne battles, I guess. But that does make it really fun to play. And we are back out here again, and this time, okay, this is on a map that makes a whole lot more sense for Zipcaster. Compared to, like, Hagglefish, I mean, okay, there are spots in Hagglefish that kind of make sense, but, like, with this having, like, a big, well, I forget what the name for it. I forget the name for it, honestly. What is this thing? What is this thing in the middle of the map for this Manta Maria? Leave it in the comment section below. I generally feel like this would be a whole lot more fun if it wasn't on Splat Zones, because I feel like Splat Zones, it's like way more likely for like, what's that called? For Splat Zones, I feel like it's just way more likely for games to end quicker. I mean, I guess the only thing about this is just that, okay, you can like Zipcast the zone and then like paint it. I feel like it would be better if it was on a different type of mode, but it's all good. I want to zip, but like, there's just so much going on here, dude. Alright. Oh, I got him. Everyone's zipping around, and I feel like I'm not getting anything done because everyone else is zipping around too. Let me go try and catch them. I feel like the key is just not even to zip as much, and just kind of like chase them around. There's so many people here. Alright, cool. Alright, I'm gonna zip, why not? Oh, what a slack. I mean, slush, whatever. Oh my god. I don't care about zipping. I'll just swim away. Ah, dude. Alright, to be fair, this zones game is actually lasting a whole lot longer than I thought it was going to. And then we get the kills, and then we win. We win. There we go. Like, I don't know if it's, like, good to zip or if it's bad to zip. Because when you zip, everyone else is just zipping. So, are you really going to take anybody out when they're in their own zip? There are some really cool scenarios where, like, 2 people zip to the same place and then they kind of have a fight in that specific area. But, like, for zones, it's just like, well, okay, if everyone's just zipping around, I'm just going to paint the zone and then we just win the game off that, so. One of them is weak up there. Goodbye, sir. There's one more. I will find him. Oh, his jump is right here. Oh, unlucky for that guy. I'm gonna use my zip. Lee. Alright. Working over here now. Oh, I ran out of ink, dude. Well, I would have gotten the other guy, too. Hello. Hello. Is there one more? No. Okay. Dang, they're actually getting the zones back. Hang on. They're dying today. That works. Alright, the rare occasion where there are 2 carbon rollers on each side right now. Apart from that, everyone's still using Octobrush, everyone's still using Stamper. The only thing that we haven't seen yet is a Luna Blaster. I have not seen one Luna Blaster today as I've been playing. The guy's just gonna come from here. Or he takes another path. I guess so, that mean that works too. Oh! Hello, I'm behind. No way you do that. I feel like it's such a weakness to the Zipcaster. Like, I kind of almost don't want to zip. Because when someone is in their zip, it feels like they're vulnerable. Unless you're doing it to distract people. I feel like you're just extremely vulnerable. Unless, like, you get, like, good setups with it, too. But, like, at least with everything that I've seen so far, you just seem so vulnerable if you do it directly towards someone. Like, if they don't expect it, it's fine. I think it's just a little awkward to use it against players that also have Zipcaster, which all of them are not exactly backlines, which I feel like Zipcaster is really strong for. But, yeah, I don't know. This is kind of my, like, initial thoughts right now. Like, so far from the games I've played, I have not seen anyone use Luna Blaster. So let's use the Luna Blaster and see how that goes. This team that I'm on right now has like a whole lot of variety. Like all the most uncommon weapons and then a Stamper. But I'm gonna try and see if this works. Like, I'm gonna let them zip first. And I'm just gonna take them out as they come in. I think I've cracked it, dude. This might have drop roll, so I'm not... Okay, never mind. Oh, you're zipping up there? I have the ultimate counter for that. I am a Luna Blaster. There's one Stamper somewhere. We found him. I ran out of ink. Oh, that still killed him. Okay, cool. Out of that game, I feel like I kind of figured out, like, what this game is kind of, like, demanding. You're trying to wait for people to use Zipcaster first. So you take them out. And then you can use Zipcaster second when... If, let's just say you don't take him out, you can take him out with your zip, as long as they're not looking at you. I mean, I don't know. It's like some weird rock, paper, scissors, like, triangle that's not fair. It's like, there's 2 rocks and 1 scissor, and it's like, whenever scissors comes out, like, sometimes it could be good, but, like, the rocks are always, like... I don't know if this analogy even makes any sense. Either way, we won the game. Do you think maybe the other team has also figured out, hey, maybe we shouldn't zip as well, because it's not safe? Oh. Carbon! Directed him. Alright, now I zip. Goodbye, people. Oh my god, well that was kind of like a perfect case of let them waste their zips and then I can go ahead and zip and kind of do whatever I want, you know? Surprisingly, with Luna Blaster, it like works out quite well because like you don't even really need to aim. Maybe Luna Blaster is the hidden top tier weapon in the Zipcaster meta. Oh, we see another Luna Blaster. Will we see another one on the other team? Nope, it's just Octobrushes and Stampers. Cool. But we have 2 Luna Blasters. Alright. I'm not too sure how 2 are gonna be on one team.
5 minutes later.
Yeah, I don't think 2 Luna Blasters are good. It just does not work. I'm gonna zip here. Oh, the opportunity. Okay, good enough, good enough. That was a good opportunity there. That guy is just gonna chill in front of us. There we go. My days, alright. That was very awkward. Very unfortunate there. I did zip right here. I mean, I guess, sure. I ran out of ink! Hello? Going this way. Oh. Goodbye. Can I get the coins? I think I took him out. I mean, that was an interesting way to end that game, at least. I am the Carbon Roller now. I don't know how this is gonna work with a Carbon Roller and Luna Blaster, but we have 2 Octobrushes, so that shouldn't be so bad. Actually, you know what? Since people just did that. No! Imagine if I was able to actually get to those jumps and just like chill there. I think that would have been fine. I feel like Carbon Roller is honestly also just in such a unfavorable matchup between all these weapons. The big thing for me is that I don't have a burst bomb, so getting close to anyone is going to be very, very awkward, especially Octobrush. Alright, I guess I will zip. Let's just see what happens. I'm dead. Maybe this works. Alright, cool. Alright. I'm gonna zip. Oh, that's good. Now we just need to get to the zone. Run! Run! Run faster! Die. Oh my god. It's so awkward, dude. If I'm gonna use Zipcaster with this thing, I need to use it in a place where I know I won't die. I think this may or may not be the place. 3, 2, 1. 2 of them are zips. 3, 2, 1. Alright, we're going now. Bye. There was another one, but he might have died. Oh, I can't move. Alright. I'm gonna zip to here, maybe. Alright. I'm doing this for the paint. We gotta do it for the paint, just so we stick into the game. Oh, let me up. No. Alright, we got one. Hold. 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 Dang it, they got the zone. It wasn't a bad attempt. It actually was not a bad attempt at all. I feel like this weapon is such a disadvantage to all of their weapons. Right, so the rotation ended, and I just want to give like a little mini review of how I felt like this specific challenge. In my honest opinion, I probably had the least amount of fun in comparison to other challenges, and it might have been because I used Carbon Roller and Sasha Deco and Luna Blaster. It could literally be that exact thing. But just to speak on it, I feel like with Zipcaster, I probably said it already, but Zipcaster generally does really well against backline weapons. And none of those matchups are in this. Because sometimes it feels like if you're using Zipcaster, you're throwing because you're going against weapons that are fully capable of taking out a Zipcaster. And with the weapons that we have here, Octobrush and Stamper deal with Zipcasters so well to the point of if you're using anything else, it's not exactly so worth it. That's basically my take on it. Like, when you compare it to something like Too Many Zookas, it feels like every single Zooka weapon can do whatever, because it doesn't exactly matter with what Tri-Zooka weapon you use. If you're using Tri-Zooka versus Tri-Zooka, it's usually a fair fight most of the time. But with Zipcaster, every single Zipcaster is different because every single main weapon is different, so the matchup's always going to just be generally better or worse. So that's basically my take on it. Don't get me wrong, I still had fun with this challenge, and I think you can still have a bunch of fun with it, but just because of those cases, I feel like it's a little less fun because sometimes it doesn't feel like things are on the most even playing field. But it is what it is. It's part of the challenge, and that's just how things are. So that is just my take. And if you did get a chance to play Zip-It to win it, it's not called that, but I'm gonna call it that for now. Then I also hope you had fun with it too. Either way, I appreciate you guys watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And that is all from me, and I will see you guys in a future video.